Hey everybody, we're getting all hydrated up, so you know what that means. It's time to get out and wander. Plus I got a cool shirt now that my wife designed and made for me. Got the truck pretty much loaded. It is going to be June 28th, 2023. We're going to be heading northwest, and if all goes well and as it's all planned out, we hope to end up at Tuktoyatuk in the Northwest Territories, hopefully to get into the Arctic Ocean. From there we're going to head south along the Canadian Rockies and end up eventually in Glacier National Park. Got some backpacking plans and just some sightseeing plans all in the works. So let's go. Let's get out there and get out and wander. Hey everybody, it's our second night out on our trip, and we ended up in Drake, North Dakota. We found this nice little city park that has campsites. They also have electricity and water, and it is only $10 donation per night for electric and water. If you're not going to use that, they only are asking for $8. A little caveat on the water situation for us: the water is so limey, it's really built up on the faucets, and I can't get a very good connection with our hose. So there's a bit of a leak. I'm not going to be able to leave it on all the time, just if I'm actually going to use it. Nice, well-kept park. There's a shelter house over there. Just a short walk over to the bathrooms that were very clean, well lit inside. Garbage dump. They do have a dump for your RV if you need to use that too. All set up. We've already had dinner, ready to call it a night. And here is our view. As I said, well kept, pretty quiet out here. Looking forward to a pleasant sleep tonight. Good night, and we'll see you on down the road. Day 5 of our Get Out and Wander adventure, and we've made it to Dawson Creek, British Columbia. We've had smooth sailing so far, been pushing just to get here, and now our adventure is going to start. We're at the start of the Alaska Highway. Tomorrow I figure we're going to go to Leard Hot Springs and just keep on pushing from there up to Tuktoyatuk. So hopefully weather holds and the adventure turns out great. See you on down the road. Well, last year we put a sticker on that wasn't quite weatherproof. Now we have vinyl sticker. Don's posting it over our old sticker. And back onto the signpost. We're going to get out and wander. Our campsite just outside of Toad River, British Columbia. Hey everybody, just to catch you up on our Get Out and Wander adventure. So we're at day 6 right now. The previous night we stayed at Valley View in Alberta, and then from there we traveled. We were going to stay near Fort Nelson but ended up Toad River. I'll tell you about that in a second. From Valley View to Dawson Creek, we did see a couple black bears, one on each side of the road. Stopped at Dawson Creek just for a little bit. Headed on, like I said, to Fort Nelson. We were going to fill up with fuel, maybe find a quick bite to eat, stay not too far from Fort Nelson. And we got into town, no power. The whole town was without power. So no food, no gas. We decided then just to push on. And that's how we ended up just outside on a gravel area to the north of Toad River. We were able to make it to Toad River on the fuel that we had, filled up with gas there, and spent a nice quiet night outside of Toad River. This morning then we continued on, saw some bison along the road, and we ended up now at Laird Hot Springs. We stayed here before. If you didn't see it, we did a little segment on our last year tour from Alaska back to Canada. So I'm not sure how much we're going to film here in Laird Hot Springs, but right now it's a very sunny, beautiful day, sitting in a little bit of dappled sunlight here and enjoying the morning. We're going to head down to the springs pretty soon and enjoy the hot springs. And we'll catch you up at a later point in time. See ya. So let's take a walk down to the hot springs. Before I leave our site, right over there is an electrified fence. The electricity keeps the bears out of the campground, and it circles the whole campground site. Here's where you leave the fencing part and head to the springs themselves. I guess just as long as you keep your hands on the orange, you're good to go. Last year when we were here, it was gray and rainy the whole time. So here is a different view for us anyway of this boardwalk in the sun. Well, I got lucky. There is a moose out there. There's Dawn, soaking right now. So I'm going to join her in a second. So this is the way to the Hanging Gardens. They had a sign back there. The sign also said Laird Hot Springs is the second largest hot springs in Canada.
You're following the camera?
Oh, there's a freaking moose right there. Oh, goody.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. So we made a good start, early start out of Glacier Hot Springs today, and we're now at Watson Lake. They have a very nice visitor center here. So if you do get to Watson Lake, make sure you stop here. It's also a place where they have all the signs, but we're going to go into the visitor center right now.
Yeah, so then also it can be, it looks all good, right? Yeah. Oh, the blue is red.
And they have a post here of how many signs they have. And by September, they're saying 100,000. So our next endeavor is to go back into the signs, try to find the sticker we put on last year, because I found out that it was not waterproof as we thought. So we have vinyl sticker now, and hopefully we can find it and just put our new sticker over the first one. And Dawn was able to find our sticker from last year. She's really good about that. Right there, we're going to put a new one. Get out and wander. 2023 Watson Lake, Yukon. Hey everybody, just a quick update on the end of day 7. So we got out of Glacier Hot Springs, got to Watson Lake, did a little shopping there, stopped at the signs, and continued on. For there, our next major stop was Whitehorse, and really didn't spend a whole lot of time there, gas and some food. We continued on, got to this place we are right now. It's about 2 hours past Whitehorse, a place called Twin Lakes. It's out the Klondike Highway, and tomorrow we're going to be on the Dempster Highway. That's where the bone rattling starts. It's the gravel. Hopefully it's not too rutted. Hopefully there's not too many potholes. So we'll be airing down the tires some, trying to make it a softer ride. We had fun watching for animals today. We did see a black bear, a deer, a fox, porcupine, and a bald eagle. So that was nice. I still miss that we didn't get to see any stone sheep around Muncho Lake this year. But that's just one of the things that happens. You never know when the animals are going to be out. Just wanted to show you our site right now. Parked around here. It's a gravel lot. Boondocking. And out here, it's called Twin Lakes. So that's going to be my wrap for tonight, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night.
To Dawson City.